And welcome back, everyone. I'm Tia Brewer, your host of The Pearl, and I'm really excited about our next stop. It's a quaint little restaurant in the heart of downtown Charleston. It's called Elis Table. Tell me about the history of Eli. I know it's a very short history.
It is quite a short history,
18 months.
but there's a lot of future in it as well.
I like that.
Eli's a 12-year-old son of the CEO of our company, Charleston Hospitality Group. And Eli is into surfing, skateboarding, your basic coastal sports. He's a highly intelligent kid. We love him to death. He hangs out up here a lot of times. He works out in the kitchen with us.
Really?
Yeah, he's quite interested in it. He and my son get along really well. So we're working towards, teaching him a little bit about the business. He's just really passionate about it, even at that young of an age. So it's really something cool to watch develop over time.
So, Eli, how does it feel to have a restaurant named after you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yes.
Have you soaked into the fact that you actually have a restaurant that has your name on it?
A lot. Well, not too much, but I like having a restaurant named after me.
What do your friends say?
A bunch of people know about it at my school, and they're all like, "Oh, I'm going to Elis Table," and I'm like, "Really?" And they're like, "Yeah." Well, most of the time when I'm eating here, I like to go and meet people.
Yeah.
So they know that I'm here, and they're just like, "Wow, I can't believe I actually met Eli.
Right.
I'm at his restaurant."
Right. So you already have a restaurant named after you at the age of 12. What else is in Eli's future? Like, what would you like to be when you grow up?
Well, I think I'd own this restaurant.
That's a good thing.
And I'd like to do other things. Good in engineering, but I'd also see this in my future too.
I see. Okay, so a little eats from Eli Restaurant, Eli's Table, and then engineering as well.
I'm trying to also learn how to cook. That's why I like going back in the kitchen and watching them, learn their techniques.
Maybe one day there might be a special dish on behalf of Eli at Eli's Table, you think?
Probably so.
Probably so. The future's bright. Now that's a cool story there. What are some cool things when you think of Eli's Table as far as the food that you serve?
Well, we really try to focus on simple ingredients. You know, we have abundant seafood, wildlife. Really try to enhance what nature's already given us. So for me, our vegetable dishes are incredible. We do a vegan special every night of the week. We're actually doing vegan dinners once a month now on Sunday evenings.
No, that's really cool.
It is. It provides an outlet for people to come in, eat healthy, have a good time, meet other people, talk about some of their dietary trends and whatnot, and just have a really good time.
My camera guy actually noticed there's a fruit tree out in the courtyard.
Those are loquats. The only reason I know exactly what they are, my grandmother had one in her back porch.
Really?
And we constantly got in trouble for sneaking back there and grabbing fruit off it when she was going to make jam. So with this tree now, the fruit's coming up, it's really fresh. There's a number of trees in the Queen Street and French Quarter area that people just pass on an everyday basis. So we're going to take that, we're going to make some jam, do a few things with that. I believe the growing season is fairly short on that, so I'll make sure my grandma gets some jam this time. Probably help her. Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm really excited about Eva's vegetables because you made it sound a little enticing. Speaking of art,
fantastic. I eat more vegetables here than I ever did growing up or any other time prior to coming to work for.
Your parents would be proud.
They would. They absolutely would.
Well, I'm excited to go to the kitchen.
Absolutely. Let's go check it out.
Okay. This looks amazing. That's a big mushroom. Is it that it's just flattened out? Is that?
It's a really big portobello.
Thank you. All right. So here's the quinoa.
Okay.
It never likes to come out of these cups. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful portobello.
Now, is there anything on the portobello, or are you
It's
just
marinated in balsamic vinegar and a little bit of oil. And wait, this is my favorite thing in the world. This is an heirloom yellow tomato jam, and it is super delicious. And I make it here, and it's
Now, is that the jam that, because I noticed there's a fruit tree out in the back.
it is actually does not come off the tree. This is made with Yellow tomatoes that I get again from Grow Food.
Oh.
Those are from Curios Farms. Ha, I remembered one. And that
This is art.
is
That
your vegan dinner.
beautiful.
Not a darn bit of animal in there.
That is beautiful. Oh. This is so good. Although my friend is having the pork diet, the pork chops. And I am having a very healthy version of mine with the portobello mushrooms. This beautiful salad. I can't even do it justice to describe. All I can say is delicious.
I wanna tell you darling, I love you will go someday. I wanna tell you darling,
Delish. But don't just take my word for it. You've got to try this for yourself. In fact, to learn more about the wonderful menu here at Elis Table, just simply log on to their website.
the way you feel when I was big the same. As long as the love don't change, I'll be there for you.